Identified, a fallen veteran is returning home. Coming up, we'll tell you how a war hero made his way back to the Coastal Bend. And here's what else is making headlines in your neighborhood.
I'm Tony Jaramillo on the west side. As the government shutdown continues, some of the effects will potentially be felt right here at home. And I'll tell you how.
Millions of dollars are coming to a roadway in Portland, but is it enough for those who live here?
I think it's going to completely change the house that we decided to retire in.
I'm Adam Beam, sitting down with those affected and taking a look at what comes next.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Alexis Scott. We are 3 weeks into the government shutdown, and with no end in sight. State and local organizations are bracing for more federally funded programs to suffer. Neighborhood News reporter Tony Jaramillo is on the city's west side with how the shutdown is affecting the Coastal Bend.
According to this source, about 60,000 Nueces County residents are SNAP benefit recipients. I'm Tony Jaramillo on the west side, telling you why that could change come November 1st. As the government shutdown drags on, some Texans in the Coastal Bend who rely on SNAP benefits are paying close attention to the calendar.
If this continues with the government, families are not going to receive their SNAP funds.
If the shutdown stretches beyond October 27th, SNAP recipients will not get money they depend on to help pay for food in November. Bea Hansen, the executive director of the Coastal Bend Food Bank, tells me she expects a domino effect.
An increase in demand. And at that point, we are prepared to react to the community as we will do on any emergency.
Hansen explains that means keeping agencies stocked.
So if necessary, we will have a larger distribution at the fairgrounds in Robstown. So, we are going one day at a time.
Over at the Salvation Army, which helps give out food from the food bank, its leadership is seeing an increase too.
People have been calling, getting some information on how we help, what days we distribute the boxes, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays.
The food bank's executive director says despite the uncertainty, she finds a silver lining.
Well, normally during the holidays, we always see an increase in assistance, either volunteers or financial assistance. So we're counting on that.
Hansen's ultimate message for the SNAP recipients?
Don't panic. Fear is our worst enemy. If you're in need, we will be here for you.
Texas Health and Human Services says if benefits are not issued for November, it will issue them as soon as it receives federal guidance. On the west side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Tony Jaramillo, KRIS 6 News.
Thank you for that update, Tony. And with no end in sight for the government shutdown, more federal employees with the Corpus Christi International Airport are feeling the effects. That's why CCIA held a donation drive earlier today. Neighbors stopped by to donate essential items for the 45 TSA officers and 60 FAA employees who hadn't been paid in several weeks. A donation area is currently set up on the second floor of the airport and will be there until October 31st. This collection drive may be repeated depending on just how long the government shutdown will last.
This is Veterans in Focus, sponsored by the Heil Law Firm, battling for justice, winning for the community.
And after 84 years, a World War II hero's remains are finally being buried in the Coastal Bend, a place he once called home. Roberto Stillman Garcia, a sailor from Concepcion, Texas, was laid to rest today with full military honors at the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery, and that happened this afternoon. He was serving aboard the USS California when Japanese forces launched their devastating surprise attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. He was among the 2,403 Americans who lost their lives, but his remains were unidentified for decades until this year. And just last week, KRIS 6 anchor Michelle Hoffman was at Garcia's homecoming. His remains were escorted from Hawaii to Texas by his great-great-niece, who is currently in the Navy, stationed in Pearl Harbor.
It was my official duty to be his escort home. And so I was there when he was, transferred to the funeral home, from there to the airplane, and then each layover we had, I ensured that he was treated with dignity and respect.
Join us tonight at 6 as we take you along that emotional journey to bring Roberto Stillman Garcia home. And as October wraps up, here we are still seeing summer temperatures in our neighborhoods. Meteorologist Diamond Dixon is standing by with more on your forecast. Diamond, will we see any weather that could cool us off anytime soon? Because it has been 90 degrees.
That's right. We tied the record yesterday, Alexis, with our high temperature of 96 degrees here in the Coastal Bend, specifically Corpus Christi. But on top of that, today we broke record for a high temperature of 95 here in Corpus Christi. So we're just breaking records left and right throughout our neighborhood, still feeling like summer and it's fall. Well, we have our live look outside, our CCAC camera over at Snoopy's Pier. Beautiful view at the top of our 5 o'clock hour, but it's still warm in our neighborhoods. Relief in sight looks to be a little bit far away. We're at 92 here in Corpus Christi. We feel like 97. Our east wind just shy of 10 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour. But temperatures in our neighborhoods are still mostly in the 90s, only in the 80s right now. Just our coastal communities, which is as expected. But warmest on the map right now we have is between Kingsville, Alice, Robstown, George West, and Freer, all at 96 degrees. I'll have your full forecast coming up.
I'm your Portland neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam. The roadway behind me comes with a price tag of $14 million. But what will that money do for the area? Moore Avenue looks quite different than it did 20 years ago.
When we first moved here, this was full of trees.
I could look out my window and there'd be cattle over there grazing. Now I look out my window and there's children walking up and down the street to and from school.
And now it's going to look even different. TxDOT is taking this 2-lane road and expanding it to 5, adding a designated turning lane and sidewalks. But when researching this project, I noticed neighbors in the area and set out to hear their side of the story. I met Tim Ziegler and Deborah Culbertson, and they shared the same sentiment.
So that's the problem, is the traffic.
With the area, it's the same thing.
Traffic from W.C. Andrews Elementary School clogging up the roads.
I can't get out of my driveway. People don't let you cross the street, which means that I couldn't get across the street to go the back way to Sinton, so I'd have to go all the way around.
While Ziegler sees the benefits,
something needs to be done. You know, it'll be inconvenient for us for a while, but we have the other way out. We can go around it.
Culbertson remains more cautiously optimistic.
I think it's going to completely change the house that we decided to retire in. And I hope that if they do put in this road, that it's going to help that. What it is going to do, though, is increase the traffic because it's going to be a bigger road.
Project details say that construction will begin at the start of November and a completion date is projected for December of 2027. Reporting on Moore Avenue in Portland, I'm Adam Beam for Chris 6 News.
Thank you, Adam. Corpus Christi City Council approved a $3.5 million street project on the city's west side just today. Castanon Street near Moody High School will get upgrades to its road, sidewalk, curbs, gutters, and signs, which will be from Trojan Drive to Delgado Street. ADA ramps are also included in this project. Max Underground Construction was awarded the contract with money coming from the Street Bond 2018, stormwater, water, wastewater, and gas funds. Also at City Council today, a construction contract was approved to make improvements to Commodore Park right on Padre Island. The $3.4 million project will include basketball, tennis, and pickleball courts. There will also be a brand new playground, walking trail, picnic area, and parking lot. The contract was awarded to Weaver and Jacob Constructors and is funded by Bond 2024. And coming up, looking to take a trip right here to the Coastal Bend Museum. Well, you're in luck. Coming up, we'll tell you how HEB can get you in the door, and that's for free.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
Welcome back. Coastal Bend neighbors and visitors are getting an early holiday treat from HEB. For the second year in a row, HEB is providing fee admission to area museums. That includes the Corpus Christi Museum of Science and History, the Art Museum of South Texas, the Texas Museum of Asian Cultures, and new this year, the South Texas Botanical Gardens and Nature Center. But that's not it. There's more. 5 other Texas museums, to be exact, which will be added to the free admission list this year.
So we're going from 3 to 9 this year. And again, as I mentioned, we have the Gulf Coast region. So we go all the way down to Falfurrias and all the way up to Bay City and beyond.
On Friday, HEB will announce details of when the free admission begins and which South Texas museums will be on that list.
Usually these leftover prescriptions are out of sight, out of mind, until they end up in the wrong hands. I'm Michaela Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter on the West Side, explaining why local health experts are encouraging you to take 10 minutes this weekend to clean them out. According to the National Center for Drug Abuse Statistics, nearly 14 million people misused prescription drugs last year. Many of those pills, the agency says, came from home medicine cabinets.
It is extremely alarming at the rate at which fentanyl has become such a huge issue for our community.
De Leon works with Project Hope, a program with the Coastal Bend Wellness Foundation designed to help prevent substance abuse. He coordinates Claiborne County's Take Back Day and says that event, along with the one in Corpus Christi, helps. The National Center for Drug Abuse Statistic estimates 86% of pill abusers say they get their pills from friends, family, or a healthcare provider.
They are prescribed for you and only for you. Keep in mind your doctor takes into account your height, your weight, when they do prescribe these medications to use.
De Leon tells me just one drop-off event can cut off some access to pill abusers.
This event was created to address the opioid epidemic and hopefully create a proper way for people to dispose of them.
The Corpus Christi Nueces County Pill Take Back Day is scheduled Saturday, October 25th at the Health Department on Horn Road. The event starts at 10 in the morning and ends at 2 in the afternoon. Organizers will collect unused or expired pills, but will not accept needles or liquids. So, something as small as dropping off a bottle of pills can help protect kids, prevent addiction, and keep our community safe. On the West Side, I'm your Sunrise Neighborhood News reporter Michaela Chavez, Chris 6 News.
Thank you, Michaela. And back at City Council, the new leader of the Nueces County Health Department was introduced today.
My team and I are excited to start this journey together. Thank you for the warm welcome.
Dr. Anita Kurian is stepping into her new role as the county's health director. She says she's excited to serve the community, acknowledging the department has gone through major leadership transitions. Kurian says her focus will be on restoring consistency and credibility while also being a better steward of taxpayer dollars.
Like I said, this is my second day. I don't have all the answers yet. I won't presume that I know what the needs of our diverse community are yet. But I do bring a deep commitment today to listen, to understand to the needs of this community, and to champion all the initiatives that our city managers has already started.
Dr. Kurian has over 34 years of experience in health care. She started as the new health director yesterday. Now let's swing things over to Diamond Dixon with a look at your traffic report. Diamond, what's it looking like out there?
Well, that's a good question, Alexis. Hey, well, we're taking a live look outside our SPID Skycam. Traffic seemed to be moving along pretty smooth at the top of our evening hour at 5. Well, usually we're not seeing too much on SPID at this time, but we'll take a look at our local road maps to see how we're doing. From Portland to the Harbor Bridge, we're still looking good and clear this evening. We have a minor slowdown along Ocean Drive as well as right along Ennis Jocelyn Road. There is a slight slowdown along SPID, but it's not making a major impact. And we have some slowdowns along Airline Road, South Staples, and Weber Road this evening, and minor slowdowns along Waldron Road and Flower Bluff Drive in both directions. We'll have more news and weather coming up. Welcome on back there, Coastal Bend. Meteorologist Diamond Dixon here with a live look outside our first community bank sky cam overlooking the USS Lexington and our new harbor bridge in the background. Well, if you're following us on social media, you might know something that I'm about to tell you, that we were in the 90s for quite some time this afternoon, still seeing the 90s in our forecast. But if you see, we were at 94 between 2 and 4 p.m. this afternoon, which is our warmest part of the day. With our optimal daytime peak heating, we hit 95 degrees today, officially breaking record for our high temperature today, which was in 2004 and 2012 at 94 degrees. But we're still a lot warmer than what we should be for this time of year. Our average is 84, and we're pretty far off from it. We need a couple of strong cold fronts to put us where we should be. So you could take a good look at our all-time highest temperature for today. Now, looking at temperatures and feels like right now across our neighborhood, a lot of us still sitting in the 90s in our 5 o'clock hour, 92 for here in Corpus Christi, but even warmer in Beeville at 95, same for San Diego and Freer, 94 for Mathis and Robstown, and 96 for George West, Alice, and Hebronville, and those mid to upper 80s along the coast for us. So we still have a couple more hours before we start to see a little bit of relief in our heat. Now, our winds are also a little bit better today. As far as calmer, we had more increased winds yesterday, but east-southeast wind just around 10 miles per hour at max, around 12 in Alice, but we're not looking at increased winds at this time. Our feel-like temperatures will still stick around in the 90s in our 7 and 8 o'clock hour before getting to the upper 80s into 9 o'clock. But tomorrow, what you still want to be mindful of is that we're still going to be feeling like these 90s in between 1 p.m. and about 5 p.m. in the afternoon into the evening. It's not going to be as warm as what we were today, but we're still seeing those 90s in the forecast. Between 7 and about, you could say 9, we'll be in the 80s. Upper 70s take us from 10 o'clock into our overnight hours, about 75 degrees, 74 into 3 and 4 and 5. If you're an early bird, also with the wind shift for us out of the southeast, east, and then the north and northeast to carry us through our morning, could see a couple of sprinkles there overnight. That's possible. Can't rule out a couple of sprinkles, but heat risk wise, we have that minor and moderate risk today. Gets a little bit better tomorrow because we're not supposed to see as much heat or feel it. And then as we head into our following day, October 23rd, we could see a little bit more of that moderate heat risk closer to Lake Corpus Christi and north of Freer. Forecast high temperatures this week headed even into next week are still above normal until about Thursday, where we could see temperatures go below normal, which would then be our average of 84. So below 84. Once again, a strong cold front, at least stronger than what we did last week. Temperatures are still going to be trending warmer than normal here in South Texas through October 31st. Muggy meter, we're still muggy between very humid and even oppressive slightly, but they have a dip into the weekend. That's going to be where we see that cold front moving through with some rain chances back in the forecast for us between isolated and even then widely scattered. So what does the next 7 days look like for us? Well, we're still in the 90s. Those chances of showers still linger in the forecast for us between Friday and Saturday, with even some upper 80s into the mix headed into the weekend.
And it's a good time in Jim Wells County. Just ahead, we've got details on the county fair. Stick around, we'll be right back. The 88th annual Jim Wells County Fair is in full swing this week. From carnival rides to feathered friends, county fair exhibitors are showing off months of hard work. Neighborhood News reporter Melissa Trevino met Nova Meha, who has been showing animals at the county fair for the last 5 years. The teenager shows chickens, goats, and also helps raise turkeys with her twin sister.
The chickens, I'll stay there and help process them, but I just can't do that with turkeys because I eat them.
Me too. The Jim Wells County Fair continues this week. You can head over to our website at christv.com to learn more about upcoming events. And taking a look outside our sky cams, we hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. Stick around, Diamond Dixon has your 7-day forecast when we come back.
You're watching Chris 6, part of the Scripps News Group.
Welcome back. And before we let you go, Diamond joins us right here one more time to look at the forecast for the week ahead. Now, Diamond, I am a fall baby, so I have been waiting for a little bit of relief. I don't know if we're actually going to get it. So kind of tell us what we're looking for in our forecast this week.
Yeah, that's right. I know you said you wanted some cooler temperatures, but that's just not in our forecast, right? We're trending a lot warmer this week. Their temperatures are hanging out in the low 90s, but we could see a little cool front moving through this weekend to drop us down a couple degrees. But we need strong cold fronts and some more rain as well that we could see Friday and Saturday. But we do get a couple of upper 80s this weekend, but for the most part, we're still hanging out in the 90s all week long. I know.
Wow. I'm a little sad about it, but that's okay. That's okay. We love this weather here in the Coastal Bend. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. We'll see you later at 6.